Narcissism is often reduced to simply being confident, self-centered, or obsessed with appearance. But psychology presents a more complicated picture. Narcissistic patterns can involve an intense need for admiration, a fragile sense of self-worth, difficulty handling criticism, and a strong desire to control how others perceive them. What makes narcissism especially interesting is the contrast between outward confidence and inner vulnerability. Someone may appear extremely self-assured while privately depending heavily on approval. Understanding these patterns can help explain why certain people react so strongly when their image, status, or sense of importance is challenged. Number 1. Admiration can become a psychological need. Some narcissistic individuals do not simply enjoy compliments. They may depend on recognition to maintain their sense of importance. Praise can temporarily reinforce an unstable sense of self-worth. Number 2. Criticism can feel like a personal attack. Constructive feedback may be interpreted as humiliation or rejection. Instead of examining the criticism, the person may become defensive because the feedback threatens the image they want to maintain. Number 3. Confidence and narcissism are not the same. Healthy confidence allows someone to recognize strengths without needing to feel superior to everyone else. Narcissism often becomes more noticeable when self-esteem depends on comparison, admiration, or dominance. Number 4. Image can become more important than reality. A narcissistic person may invest significant energy in appearing successful, intelligent, attractive, or powerful. Maintaining the image can become more important than honestly acknowledging weaknesses or mistakes. Number 5. Empathy may become selective. Narcissistic patterns can make it difficult to consistently recognize another person's emotional needs. Attention may shift back toward personal feelings, achievements, problems, or desires instead of staying focused on the other person's experience. Number 6. Relationships can become competitive. Instead of experiencing another person's success as something positive, a narcissistic individual may perceive it as a threat to their own position. Someone else's achievement can trigger comparison, jealousy, or a need to regain attention. Number 7. Control can protect their self-image. When a person's identity depends heavily on being respected or admired, losing control can feel threatening. They may attempt to control conversations, situations, or other people's perceptions to protect their preferred image. Number 8. Entitlement changes expectations. A strong sense of entitlement can create the belief that special treatment, attention, or recognition is deserved automatically. When reality does not match those expectations, frustration and resentment may follow. Number 9. Apologies can become difficult. Admitting fault requires accepting an imperfect image of yourself. For someone strongly invested in appearing superior or flawless, acknowledging mistakes can feel psychologically threatening, making genuine accountability difficult. Number 10. Narcissistic patterns can hide insecurity. One of the biggest misconceptions is that narcissism always comes from deep inner confidence. In some cases, grandiosity can function as psychological protection against feelings of inadequacy, rejection, or worthlessness. Narcissism is not simply about someone loving themselves too much. It can involve a complicated relationship with identity, validation, status, criticism, and emotional vulnerability. Understanding these patterns does not mean labeling every confident or difficult person as narcissistic. Instead, it helps us recognize repeated behaviors without immediately judging the person behind them. The deeper lesson is that a strong sense of self does not require constant admiration. Real confidence can survive criticism, accept mistakes, celebrate other people's success, and remain secure without needing to be the center of attention.